Virgo, hi. So this is going to be a reading for February 24th through March 1st. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check it out in the description box below if you want. Roles can be reversed. This can go for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, whichever kind of placement you want. Let's see. The overall energy for the reading is the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like this is you know, going through things, but at the same time staying strong and staying optimistic about the way, not the way out, but what's coming after this. It's kind of like you're not stuck in, even though you look like it, I don't feel like you are really stuck in this, in the sense that you don't see the way out. You know, you're envisioning it. You're not really seeing it quite yet, but it's there in your mind somewhere, you know. In your recent past, you get the Six of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, and the Nine of Swords. I feel like you may have rushed in, or somebody rushed in towards you to balance things out in the situation that you're dealing with, and it kind of brought in a lot of pain. It kind of, you know, it's the element of rushing in here that brought in a lot of pain. Kind of like things should have been more balanced, not the way this person brought it or the way you brought it here. Like, let's fix this right now. You can't fix something just like that, especially, you know, in a commitment of some sort. It doesn't work like that. So that actually made things worse. I have no idea who did that. Could be you, could be them. In the current situation, yeah, you could be dealing with a Leo here, by the way. It's shown up like crazy. The Strength card, the Sun, the Knight of Wands. Regardless, in your current situation, you get the Strength card, the Eight of Swords, and the Five of Cups. Yeah, there's a lot of sadness. There's a lot of things that you're running through your head that sometimes it feels like you're stuck in your head with them, but I don't feel like you are necessarily all the time. It's just a hard period of time for you. And you're being strong through it, as I said. You know, you're not seeing yourself out of it quite yet, but you know that someday you'll get out of this crap, whatever it is you're going through. In your immediate future, you get the Sun, the Seven of Cups, and the High Priestess. Yeah, happiness coming your way. I feel like options are going to start opening up for you, and you're going to be in tune with your intuition here, you know, going through these options. Because usually people go by impulse, by, you know, they're rushing through things. And I don't know, you make a choice sometimes just, you know, based on nothing. You just do it. Doesn't feel right, but you just do it just because, you know. So I feel like there's none of that for you. Yeah, you will have choices, but you'll know what choices are good for you from now on, and it's going to bring you a lot of happiness, you know. So let's clarify. Let me clarify this Queen of Pentacles. Oh God. You get the Page of Wands, the Emperor, and the Empress. I get the sense here that the minute you reach that stability within yourself, you know, that's when things are going to happen in this connection. There's a very strong connection here between you and somebody else. And I feel like the minute you get in tune with who you truly are and be authentic to that, this person is going to sense it and rush like crazy towards you. I don't necessarily see you being there quite yet. I do see here the potential in the immediate future. Currently, you're struggling a little bit, but you're getting there. You're heading towards this direction where you're really, really stable within yourself. And that's when things are going to start moving in between the two of you. Let's see. Let me clarify that 9 of Swords in your recent past. The 2 of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, and the 3 of Cups. Yeah, there it is. So I feel like somebody came towards you, or you went towards somebody here wanting reconciliation, wanting to patch things up, and it just didn't match your energy here. You know, because you were in that phase of, I kind of want to be by myself, you know, learning things about myself and doing this and doing that, and really curious about what's providing yourself with that space to explore new things and new ideas. And this person comes in, and they come in really, really fast. And yeah, it feels good, but at the same time, it creates a lot of confusion and a lot of pain in the end. So even though you may have taken that opportunity that this person brought to you, it wasn't the time. Because you were getting ready for something else, you know? This is what it's looking like. Let me clarify the Strength card in your current situation. And sometimes that happens, you know, as much as we want or we think we want something, our mind or our heart is set on something else, and it's just disruptive sometimes. So doesn't mean that it's never gonna happen. It's just not at that time. Let's clarify the Strength card. You get the 5 of Swords, the 4 of Swords, and the 10 of Wands. So somebody here is being very, very deceptive. Could be you, could be them. Whatever the case, I feel like you are the one that's healing that energy. So if it was them and they lied to you, or, you know, they sabotaged this in some way, you're still healing out of that. Whatever that action was, could have been you. You know, that somebody here was trying to manipulate the situation in some sort of way, and it affected you, and you're healing that. And it brought in a lot of heaviness, a lot of icky energies. Let me clarify this 8 of Swords in your current situation. You get the Ace of Swords, the Moon, and the 4 of Pentacles. Virgo. You're wanting to take some sort of action here, possibly cutting something out of your life. You're being very secretive about it. You're not telling people about it. There's a situation that you feel is holding you back, you know, not helping you move forward, but instead holding you back, you know, holding you in this place, not letting you evolve, not letting you grow. And you're like, I don't need that in my life anymore. You know, I feel like you're coming to the realization that you're done with that situation, whatever that situation is that's holding you back. But you're just not telling anybody about it. And I don't know how good it is not to, it doesn't feel bad that, you know, you're keeping this to yourself, but it doesn't necessarily feel, to me, as I look at them, it doesn't feel like it's the best choice. Maybe you have somebody you want to share this with, maybe a best friend, maybe, you know, somebody. It does feel like a situation where it would feel better if you would share this with somebody you can trust, you know? Because I feel like it's eating up at you a lot. So, let's clarify the Five of Cups in your current situation. Yeah, you're unhappy. You're unhappy in a situation. It could be something that looks very stable, it looks grounded, it looks good. But you're unhappy here. You know, emotionally, you're sad. And you just want to walk away from the sadness. And that includes walking away from the cause of that sadness. And I feel like you're unhappy in a situation and you just want to end it. You know? Let me clarify the Sun card in your immediate future. You get the Knight of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, and the Four of Cups. So somebody's not going to be really, really happy with the way you're moving things. I feel like you're taking your sweet time in a situation, and that's creating a lot of conflict and a lot of sadness for somebody else. So I don't know exactly what that is about, but I feel like it's not... I don't think you're doing it on purpose. I kind of see this as, you know, being your energy is like, okay, we need to be strategic about it. We need to plan this out. We need to do things, you know, slowly, not rush into things. And maybe the other person is, you know, their energy might be a little bit more, let's go, let's go, let's go. Now, I'm not saying either one of you is right or wrong, but it just creates that conflict, you know, of energies here. It's making somebody feel very, very anxious. And I feel like eventually this will take care of itself, this situation, because there is happiness here once you put this conflict behind you. Let's clarify the Seven of Cups for your immediate future. You get the Judgment card, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. So I do see you making a decision here. Bring in something, looking through your options, looking through this, thinking about this and that and the other, covering all possible aspects in your life that might be affected by the decision that you're making, but you are making a decision here. Again, cutting something out of your life. It does seem like you're coming to a pretty definite decision here in regards to that. Let me clarify the High Priestess. You get the Temperance card, the Justice card, and the Seven of Cups again. Yeah. Choices, going through choices. I feel like these last two cards are kind of talking to me about separation, a divorce of some sort. Kind of like, let's see, what's mine, what's yours, what do I keep, what do you keep, and things like that. You know, just going through all these options, because I do see some sort of separation going on here. Yeah. It does look like you're finally going with how you feel and not how you should act in a situation, or how you should, you know, please your family, your friends, whoever else thinks knows what makes you happy. Let me pull some cards from the universe for you. You get the Three of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. So yeah, enough with this crap. You're cutting this crap away, this painful situation that was in your life for quite some time. And I feel you're finally starting to follow what your heart says, what you're passionate about, who you're passionate about, you know, things like that. You're not just going to sit there complaining about, oh my God, this is so hard and, you know, nothing's happening, but I'm so unhappy and things like that. You're done with that crap. You're done with all of that. You're finally starting to move towards whatever it is that makes you feel, period. Because people forget to feel sometimes. So, Virgo, that's what I have for you. I hope this helped, and I will see you next time. Bye.